Hello people, it's Bal Gaming, and today I want to show you my upgrades on my Night Roc and some advice as to how to build him as an update to my previous video given the recent pet update. So as a reminder, the pet update was an amazing update which now allows you to choose which slot and which pet skill you replace when you choose skills. So this makes putting 2-star skills onto pets very viable, as before when you couldn't apply the skill because it landed on a good skill or a talent or etc. It meant that you had to let it go, and then you wasted a huge amount of credits doing that, so it really wasn't a viable strategy. Whereas now, as you know, with the new skill set where you can choose which slot the skill goes into, it becomes very viable to build pets in a much more efficient manner. So before we start that, I want to pull some gifts. I'll do 100. Let's see what we get. Hopefully a 2 or 3 star would be nice. No, it's a 1 star. It's pretty good, but not the best. We'll probably sell that for credits. It's fine. And the next thing I want to do with my Night Roc, as you can see right here, I got a really good luck stat, which is really good for my rage skill. And I have decent endurance and intelligence, but my strength isn't too good. I also only have 5 slots, which isn't very good either. I'd like to have 6 or more, preferably, in the legendary. So I might re-roll this and see if I can get some better skill slots and stats, and then we'll go into putting the skills on it. So I might put a bit of a time lapse, play some music, and I'll catch you once this is done. Well, that was really depressing. Unfortunately, as you can see, I had a few legendary rolls, and one even with 7 slots, but unfortunately on the 7 slot, the luck was in the blue, almost quarter of what it should be, which is really bad for the main skill, which gives you the damage, gives you the crit rate, which is what you really need. So unfortunately, I couldn't get any better. Let's move on to the next part of the video, talking about what skills I'm going to add and what you should think about adding to your Night Roc. Now, the Night Roc is really good because, as we talked about before, it has a really good crit rate, which you need for basically all archer marches, as your main damage comes from, particularly with Syndreon and Freyga, comes from normal attacks, which then crit. So this is a must-have for Syndreon and Freyga, but I also like it for Hoskynara, as Hoskynara can also crit on normal attacks and crit on counter attacks, giving you damage and crit rate. So keeping that in mind, that you're basically looking at counter attack and crit rate for Hoskynara March. Counter attack not so much for the Syndreon and Freyga. The skills which are most important on your pet are things that affect defense penetration to do more damage, that affect normal attack crit rate, that affect counter attack crit rate, and that affect crit damage, right? So let's look into that now. The first skill I'm going to keep here obviously is my 2-star defense penetration, which I really like. I'm going to want to upgrade this to a 2-star, and if possible upgrade this to a 2-star. So let's have a look what we can get in the skills. Going to 2 stars because I can afford it now with the refund that I got on the previous update. This is quite a good skill, but I'd prefer to have crit stuff on a 5-slot pet. If I had 7 slots, 8 slots, yes, of course, you can use this. Okay, so let's find the crit damage one first. Crit damage, 4.33, when the Legion deals physical normal attack damage and crit damage 2.7, so a double increase. Yes, please. Let's do that first. As you can see, I can then choose this one to replace. Gives me a doubled increase of basically double, which is really nice. Let's do that now. Storage limit reached. I'm really confused right now. Let's see if we need to sell some skills. Do we need to sell some skills? I'm really confused right now. We're never going to use this. Let's just sell this. I'm very confused. We're also never going to use this because it's a 1-star. We can sell that. We'll keep these because these are all useful. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the pet. Let's go to skills. Let's go owned only, actually, just to make it clear. What is going on? Let's go back. Let's find the skill. Click on it. Let's buy. Put it onto here. Replace. Confirm. I'm not sure what's going on right now. This is a really weird bug that I have here. Is it a bug? Why does it say this? Okay, let's try something else, hey. What is going on? Okay, let's do the crit rate one. Crit rate, learn. Let's put it onto here. Double the crit rate, yes please. Alright, that worked. So maybe if I buy the skill separately, it'll work. So let's go to the shop. Right? I've purchased 5 out of 5 already, no wonder. Oh my gosh, that's why I can't do it anymore. That's crazy. Okay, well then, we've got to be very careful what we purchase next season. So guys, this is a good learning point for you guys. You can only purchase 5 2-stars per season. So I'm already at my max. So just be careful what you purchase. You can't go more than 5. And make sure you max out 5 per season, because that's a hard limit essentially on your upgrades. That's crazy. Okay, well in that case, let's go back to here and see what else we can do to our Night Roc, given everything. Well, in that case, we'll definitely put this on. This is a really good skill. We'll put it right here. Not as good as the other one, but something at least. Increase crit damage, yes please. Okay. So this is now looking really nice. I would have loved this to be 2-star, but unfortunately we can't, can we? Yeah, that's fine. And this one I'm going to save until I get a 2-star. I'm not going to use any 3-stars until I get a 2-star rage skill. Okay, well, that's a bummer, isn't it? In that case, yeah, so everyone keep that in mind. You can only buy 5 of them per season for 2-stars, so be careful which one you choose. As you can see, I would have loved to get this one 2-star, and if I'd known, I wouldn't have bought it for I wouldn't have bought this 2-star probably for my other hero. So anyway, that'll make it done for this video. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the Night Roc, and have fun gaming. See you later.